But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Girl Gaming. Today we're going to be carrying on with Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords Restored Content mod. I think I had just spoken to Atris over there, and she'd called me a dickhead or something. That's pretty much what happened in the last episode, and I think what we've got to do now is we've got to work out a way to get out of this place and continue on our journeys. So let's talk with this handmaiden sister lady.
You have returned. Why?
I just wanted to talk to you. I'm looking for a fight.
I would welcome a chance to instruct you. I have been anxious to teach you many principles of combat ever since you invaded this place.
Oh yeah? Cool, man. Teaching?
Oh yes. We train extensively in various combat styles, and we have not had another target for some time. You may prove a pleasant diversion.
Yeah, I might. Then I'll be happy to oblige.
Very well. Follow me, and we shall see if you have the endurance to learn the most basic of our teachings.
I'll do my best. Oh, I'm naked. Hello?
Before we begin, are you familiar with the Chani traditions?
Why am I naked? I'm guessing they involve me standing here freezing in my jumpsuit. Yeah, pretty much.
All duels between us shall be without armor of any kind. There shall be no restrictions upon our movements, or upon yours. Your feet are not to leave the training mat during the battle. If they do, you will lose.
Right.
Also, this is not a fight to the death. Restrain your instincts when we fight, and we shall do the same.
That seems fair. Okay, I understand. Stay on the mat, no armor, no striking to kill.
The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons, or other items. Also, do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest.
You never let me do nothing.
Then the battle will be over, in turn. I will not use our higher forms, for this is only an opening battle between us, a test of each other's strength.
Alright then, let me get ready and I'll return.
Seek one of us out.
Alright, so I'm on the training mat, I'm naked. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to quickly have a quick look in their rooms to see if there's anything that they've got that's going to give me an advantage in this fight. Just by virtue of the fact that what I'm thinking here is I'm not necessarily the right kind of Jedi to be fighting them hand to hand. I'm all about the Force power. I'm all about that base. Okay. Let's get all of those. Now, if I can find something that's actually going to make me stronger or give me a better constitution, then perhaps that's the way to do it. Powered battle armor, that sounds fun. Something for Atten, maybe? Nothing in here. So I like the fact that they just stand there while I'm robbing all this stuff. Oh, what's that guy doing? Oh, nothing, don't worry about him. It's not stealing all your stuff. Absolutely not, that would be rude. Bondan alloy heavy suit. Right, that's all that we can get there. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take a quick look at myself and just see exactly what I can change to. Okay, so this gives me extra wisdom. That doesn't do me much good right now. This doesn't do me much good either. So we're going to keep the Raticam band on. We've got the reflex package, which gives me... Yep. Reflex package wants to stay. Let's take a look at the casual gloves. Okay. Saves all +3 and dexterity +1. Or we could have strength +3. I think we're going to have those gloves. What does this do? This gives me extra constitution, so we're going to keep that. Let's take a look. Cardio regulator gives me better fortitude. But let's see if there's anything better. I don't know if there will be, actually, to be honest with you. I think that's going to be... We've got a cardio regulator here, but it's the same thing. Yeah. I think we're pretty good here. And I think that's the best we're going to get, so let's have a fight with this lady. Hello.
Before we begin, are you familiar with the Ichani tradition?
Yeah, totally. You went through it with me.
The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons.
Oh,
or
you've mentioned
other
this
items.
already. I need to kick her in the head.
Do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest. If you do, then the battle will be over.
Yes, dear.
In turn, I will not use our higher forms, for this is only an opening battle between us, a test of each other's strength.
Yeah, come on. Let's do this. If you're ready, so am I. Enough talk. Let's fight.
Then let us begin.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we can't do that. So let's go critical strike, a flurry, a power attack, and then go. Oh, missed. Oh, she's going to wreck me. Oh, no, that's good. Alright, let's just let the fight continue for the minute. Looks like I'm going to win this one. Let's give her a flurry. And a power strike. How you like those apples? And a critical strike. Boom!
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
That sounds lovely. Let me heal up and then I'll be ready to fight again.
Seek one of us out when you wish to fight, and we shall honor your request.
Thank you. Alright, so that's one fight in. We're not doing too badly, but I'm going to go and have a quick run around while my health regenerates. If I'm allowed to move. Let's just do that. I'm not allowed to move. That's quite concerning. Perhaps if I...
You are...
Ah, you are the exile. The one Atris warned us about. And what did she say?
She said, you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you.
Mm-hmm.
You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Yeah. Let's see. I went to war to protect others, not to fight. I'm not sure that that's the truth. I mean, did I? Going to war was necessary.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you fell to the dark side.
So I fell to the dark side, did I? I haven't fallen completely to the dark side. Yet.
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
Well, I'm here now. Surely that means I gave it up. If that were the case, I would have fought in the Jedi Civil War. Yeah, fair enough.
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
I did not march with Revan because it was my choice.
So it was a matter of choice then. If Atris has erred in her evaluation of your motivations, it might be best to inform her.
Did Atris say anything else?
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Okay, I'll be going now.
Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it.
Alright.
You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
Cocaine! It is a difficult thing to describe.
Please, I wish to know.
Okay. Imagine awakening and hearing the heartbeat of the galaxy for the first time. That sounds pretty cool.
I see. Thank you, Exile. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
Cool. It was my pleasure. If you have any further questions in the future, seek me out and ask them. Can I move now? Why am I not allowed to move? What's going on here? I'm a little bit concerned about this. It's just like, apparently moving is not my thing, but I have healed up,
Have
so...
you returned to fight again?
I have. I wish to challenge you again.
Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next
Thanks.
battle will be using the higher forms among the Ichani.
Oh.
You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee weapon you wish, but use no other items or Jedi techniques.
Okay. Let's go.
Then let us begin.
Here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly choose a melee weapon. I think this is the one. Yep, that's my thing, isn't it? Or I could use a force pike. What do you reckon? We'll stick with the vibro sword. And let's give her a whack. Bam! Oh, missed. Let's give her a flurry. Miss it all. How about a power attack? Oh, terrible. Oh, yeah, that. Bit of a stab. Critical hit and a flurry. Missed. Oh, I'm not good at actually hitting her. Oh, yeah, that's it. 2 more flurries. They seem to be doing the job. There's a little bit. Nice, nice.
This will teach you.
I don't think it will. Come on.
This will teach you.
That didn't teach me at all.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
Lovely. Let me heal up, and I'll be ready to fight again.
Seek one of us out when you wish to fight, and we shall honor your request.
Cool. Ah, I can move again. Fantastic stuff. I'm just going to go and have a run around while I heal up. I know where the training room is now. Okay. Do.
Did you find what you came for?
Maybe. That depends. What was I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here.
Is that right?
This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
Well, let's see. Well, I wouldn't exactly call her charming. It's like an Atten quote. She was one of the council who cast me out of the order and wanted to punish me even further.
I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned. Unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
Could it indeed? The woman here is a Jedi, Atris, one of the council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Indeed. Those who cannot feel the Force?
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
Fascinating. How did you know that? Were you reading their minds?
Invade the mind of another? It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
Interesting. She means me harm. I may have to kill her.
Killing such a one could prove difficult and unwise. Yet she distracts you, that is clear, and that may be reason enough. Such distractions could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
Oh, Kreia, you are fascinating. You're cunning. How would you end such a distraction?
Direct action is not always the best way. It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever. Yet all that lives feels, and where something feels, there is weakness.
And what is her weakness?
Why, you, of course. You are the gravity around which all her actions rotate. You exert a stronger influence than you know.
Fascinating.
Be her foil, her challenge, and eventually she will see things your way.
Yeah. I did not realize I had affected her so deeply.
Oh, yes. Natural leaders do such things to followers, whether they be simple criminals or old women such as myself.
Ah, Kreia, you're far more than an old woman. I'll consider this. For now, let us go.
Very well. Let us depart.
Alright, dickhead. What happened to Atten?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
Indeed. I'll shut down the cells and get you out of here.
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Oh, these things happen, Bowdo. Don't you worry about that. We could have used you earlier when we were ambushed. Do not fail me again. Oh, can I say that to Bowdo? He's such a nice lad. I'm going to be nice to him. Yeah.
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
Oh, you know, somewhere. I'm going to tell him the whole story. It's only fair, isn't it?
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Well, not in use by the people who should be using it. Are you well enough to travel?
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
Just go to the ship. I'll deal with your failure later. I want to be nice to Bowdo. He's a nice fella. Meet me at the ship and prep it for launch. We're leaving as soon as we can.
Very well, General. I will await your arrival.
Good lad.
Mistress, you summoned me.
Oh.
I have a task for you. The exile is dangerous.
Yes.
I'm concerned that he was able to return to Republic space and reach Telos without my knowledge.
Mistress, the Harbinger was lost in transit. It was our failing.
What is done. But now I need you to travel with him.
Mistress,
I realize what I'm asking of you, and I am asking that you keep your purpose a secret, even from your sisters. I need someone to watch the exile closely, and let me know if he contacts the Sith. More importantly, I need you to study him closely. I need to know what he thinks, what he does. Become part of his group. Earn his trust. Get him to confide in you.
Interesting.
I will do as you ask, Mistress.
I don't know how I feel about
But
that.
Mistress, the exile did not seem to pose a threat to us.
Ah, but he does. Do not be fooled by the exterior. It is his nature you must beware. He fell to the dark side once. He will do so again.
Will
I
he?
am trusting you with this task, last of my handmaidens. Do not disappoint me. The galaxy, the Jedi, may depend on it.
Indeed they may. Oh, got some light side points. I'm balancing it out quite nicely. Alright guys, right, you stick there. One thing I am going to do, I think I've healed up nicely now, so we're going to go and have a fight. But before we actually have that fight, we're going to save the game, just because I'm a little concerned. There we go, we've saved. I'm a little concerned that these guys might get involved in the fight now that I'm here. Okay then, right, let's do this.
Have you returned to fight again?
Correct.
Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next battle shall be free of restriction on weapons and items, and you may use whatever technique, Jedi or otherwise, you wish to attempt to defeat me.
Fascinating.
In turn, I will spare none of our forms against you.
That seems fair. I'm ready. Let's go.
Then let us begin.
Alright, so what I'm going to do immediately is I'm going to put some armour on. Let's see what we've got here. I believe we were using the Dark Jedi Night Robe. Is that right? Or the Gel Shea Armour. Yeah, the Gel Shea Armour. Let's pop that on. And we're going to do Choke on her. We're going to do some Force Lightning. We'll drain her life. Force Scream. And then we'll choke her again. Oh, how you like those apples? Oh! 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 You can't resist the Force.
You know much of melee combat. You surprise me.
I wish to challenge you again.
There is nothing more that we can teach you from such contests. Such battle would only be for battle's sake.
Indeed. If you cannot defeat me alone, feel free to pair up.
If that is what you wish, then we shall honor it.
Cool.
We shall see how you fight against a group of us. We shall take you in a pair, using everything at our disposal. Use whatever item, weapon, or Jedi technique you wish. We shall match it.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Then let us begin.